Hello there, my name's Martin Clark. I'm the founder of the Combat Sambo system. You may say to me, what is Combat Sambo? Is Combat Sambo yet another martial art? Well, no, I haven't invented the wheel. It's just another system which I've developed myself from the various forms of martial arts and grappling forms that I've practiced over the years, which have been mainly judo, sambo, wrestling and jiu-jitsu, and I've tried other things like karate and aikido. The reason I founded or invented Combat Sambo was purely a practical one. When I was in my 20s, I used to work with doors and was a doorman. Some say door steward, some say chucker outers, whatever you like, but I had to control people in dances, etc. And I found that those who'd done striking arts like karate and boxing were very good at knocking people out, but they was causing injury all the time. And with today's society and police laws, etc., you can't do that anymore. And I found that the wrestlers, judo players and sambo wrestlers, were far better at controlling their opponent or the antagonist and taking them out of the room without injuries on most occasions. So the obvious answer was to find something which would suit me. And that's how I came about developing Combat Sambo. I actually registered at the Combat Sambo system as a self-defense fighting and wrestling system. But I wanted more than just have a self-defense system. I wanted to also have an educational system which taught people philosophy of being a better human being. And I felt that by using this system, we could achieve that. Now, I've got a class here, and we're going to start moving on to showing them some particular techniques. And now, the main thing I want to say to the class is, all of you here, I believe, are judo players or sambo wrestlers, and you're going to find this relatively easy to understand. Because the main difference between other types of jiu-jitsu and schemes like that is that they will teach you how to defend against a specific attack. What I'm doing is slightly different. I'm saying let's learn first of all how to do a specific throw. Say a hip throw, and then what you do is you learn on how many defences you can use using that one hip throw. That is why I found the sambo wrestlers, judo players, so good at defence. Okay? They had their limitations. They wasn't really good at kicking and punching and defending against weapons and everything. But I brought that into the system. So we're going to start today with just learning a basic hip throw, which I'm sure you'll all learn, and then I will show you methods of how to use that as a self-defense system. Within the system of Combat Sambo, I do put a lot of onus on actually competing. So I expect you to enter sambo events, sport combat sambo, which involves punching, kicking and throwing. The reason why I do that is because it teaches you reality of what throw is, how to use your balance, etc. So hopefully this will suit some of you. It won't be good for everybody. Some of you, because it was developed around me, and as you can see I'm quite a large chappie, and I was quite athletic in my day. Smaller people may not adapt to it. That's just the way life is, so you pick another particular martial art. But this one I think suits me, and hopefully it will suit you as well. Okay? Right, let's all stand up.
One, two, three.
and roll dance party.